one of the things that is important in a person's life is a prophet, and it's not advisable for you to be out here without the voice of a prophet in your life. And I'm just saying this because of the importance of that particular office in a person's life, in a nation's life, in a continent's life, because a prophet, first of all, is called by God, and then the second thing is a prophet is used by God to reveal the mind of God, the will of God, and his heart. And so what a prophet does is that they bring correction, direction, a warning, and confirmation through different seasons of your life. Now, the reason why a prophet is important is because they help you they help to reveal what God has put in you. I can never imagine myself outside the umbrella of a prophet, because everything that I am right now and what I am becoming, God has used prophets in different seasons of my life to reveal that to me. And so I know it is fashionable to dismiss prophets in this time and season. I know it's fashionable to talk down on prophets, but that is it's just it's like you're talking down on yourself. It's like you're dismissing your journey, because there's a reason why God has raised prophets and anoints prophets, because he wants his will, he wants his mind, he wants his heart to be revealed to us, so that we are on the know about our purpose, about God's mind, in different seasons of our lives. And I can give an example. You actually will be very lost in your life if you do not have a prophet. You'll be very lost in the dark, without the input of a prophet in your life. And I'm aware that some people have used this particular office and gift to actually deceive, but the original intent of a prophet is what I've mentioned. And I'll give an example. Like David was just hanging around, and he was chosen by God. Yes, it was hidden in him, but it took the prophet to reveal it to him. If Samuel didn't reveal what God had put in David, and then he would never have become that. And that is the importance of a prophet in our life. Now, prophets help, like I've said, uncover what God has hidden in us. Everything that God has put inside us. He has also raised and enabled the prophets to help us see those things the way God sees them, or the way he intends for them. Prophets help to activate and align you with your purpose on earth as it is in heaven. Now, for you to properly receive information from your prophet, you also need to be aware of the word of God, or the channels or ways in which you can receive from God. So, number one, prophets help with confirmation about what God is already speaking up to you about or hinting to you about. A prophet will just amplify and help to confirm, because sometimes you need confirmation from one or two people as witnesses. A prophet brings correction, brings truth. Where you have been deceived or lied to, a prophet is able to correct that with God's truth. A prophet also helps to activate seasons, giftings, and purpose in your life. Maybe a season needs to be closed for another to be opened. A prophet is very pivotal in that role for your life. A prophet also helps to help you see the gifts that God has placed in you and call them out, activate them, so that you're able to use the gifts to fulfill your purpose. Then a prophet also helps to give direction. Sometimes you are at a two-way path, or sometimes you are totally in the dark. A prophet would help you to actually see the direction that you're supposed to head to. So in every of the divine transitions that you will ever encounter, a prophet will really help you to see and get there as God intends.